Gary Johnson has driven 8 hours to challenge a polar bear. It will be a duel of strength, man versus bear. Well, man-made versus bear.
We're very excited about doing this test today. We have tested the product for certification just a month ago with grizzly bears. Taking it up to polar bears is just that much more.
Canuck, he's our 6-year-old male, he's about 1,000 pounds. So we thought if one of the bears are going to get through, it'd be him.
Canuck lives at the Cochrane Polar Bear Habitat in Ontario. His challenge today will be to bust open this steel box.
Polar bears are extremely curious. They're very intelligent animals as well.
We put a lot of effort and design into making a product that we believe will stand up even to polar bears.
Say hello to the TuffBoxx, a bear-proof garbage bin.
We invented these because there's problems with conflicts between people and wildlife all over North America, and especially with bears in places like Northern Ontario and cottage country, British Columbia, across into the Maritimes and into the US as well.
In total, they say there's about 20,000 to 25,000 bears in the wild, and Canada has about 60% of those bears, so we have a large portion within Canada.
Before today, Gary let a grizzly try to tear his hard work apart. In that tussle, the bin came out unscathed, but today will be a far greater challenge.
We can keep out the polar bears, then the product will definitely stand up.
Gary's tried to make this can bear-friendly in the right ways.
You'll notice on this surface, it's a nice smooth, no sharp edge surface. So even when the bear is grabbing, there's going to be a slipping effect. There is zero welding on these bins. On the bottom, we have reinforced angle irons that are riveted in, so there's no chance a big bear could even push the bottom of the bin in. It is secure.
All right, let's get in the enclosure.
Let's do it.
Bear keeper Dylan McCart has one concern: the air arms that help the lid close safely.
You want to get those off?
We're just going to take these out. I wouldn't want to chance the gas hydraulics if the bear gets into the bins, so we're going to have them removed. I just thought that if the bears were to get into the bins and they were to either bite the gas hydraulics or they were to somehow break it open, that it could be harmful to them. This is a bungee we have for our bears, industrial bungee that be able to attach the box so they can't push it against the mesh or against one of the windows.
Polar bears also love to put everything in the water, so the chain will stop them from rolling the bin into the pool.
Okay, so instead of food, we're gonna put a few scents inside the box. We're gonna put some fruit punch and some of Canuck's favorite cologne, fruit. It just entices the bear to maybe be more a little bit attracted to the box.
Bin safely attached to the tree, time to let the big guy in.
Wow, is that one big bear. Holy smokes. You know, I'm confident in our product, but when you look at that, you kind of go, wow, I hope it works out good. He's
holding up
now. It's a powder-coated galvanized. Had a good little about 20 minutes, I guess, of interacting with the bin. Now you can kind of see he's lost his interest because he's not getting in. This is actually kind of typical of bear behavior, and it's really what we hope with a product like ours. We're actually hoping that they recognize they can't get in, and then they're going to go back to their natural food sources.
Dylan decides to up the ante and let a second bear in.
And there comes Henry. Henry's about 3 years old. Oh, look at that, right to the bin. Henry came out and really he went to the bin right away, but he only spent a very short amount of time, and he probably wanted to spend more time with Canuck. One of the things that we hope with animal-resistant products that bears will discover they can't come in and they'll leave it alone.
Once the bears have had their fun, it's time to inspect the damage.
I can't wait to see what the bins actually look like up close. Oh, look at that. He's stretched the sheet metal a little bit. We got a little ding there. And I think I saw a small crease here. Scuff marks. There's a little scratch right here.
In Bear versus Man, looks like man won this fight, but ultimately it's the bear that will come out the winner.
There are a lot of human-bear conflict issues in the north, and if there's a way to be able to secure some of the garbage or to make it less attractive for bears to come into town, that would just mean that there would be a lot less polar bears that would need to be dispatched or killed.
I'm quite pleased with this. Dylan, this was great. thanks a lot for being able to do this with us.
That was great.
I guess now can you help me load it up into the van?
Sure.
This is one TuffBoxx.